Thursday, October 9th, and we get Thursday night football where the New York Giants go up against the Philadelphia Eagles. And in this video, you are going to get the best player props for that game. And on top of that, we're going to go into a sportsbook play of the day. We're on an amazing run, and I'm giving away all the profits. So make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're locking in and get ready to make some money.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me. We just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
Before we get rocking and rolling and going over all of these free plays that I have cooked up for you guys, there's a couple things I need from you that are absolutely free. First of all, make sure you're smashing that like button. We keep getting 200 likes. Let's keep on doing it. 200 likes in this video, and one of you will get all of the profits from the sportsbook play. We keep on smashing. I keep on handing out money. Just comment below. 200 likes. One of you that comments will get all of those profits. The second thing that you need to do for me, if you're new here, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribing to the channel. I drop free plays every single day, never missing a beat. So make sure you're subscribed so you can cash in with us day in and day out. And the third and most important thing that you can do for yourself, for your wallet, make sure you go to winible.com right down below. Visit my buddy Stan down in the descriptions. He'll hook you up with all the links that you need. You can get over there. There's a free plan, free Discord, great community, bonus plays dropped every single day. So get over there down below, description, my buddy Stan, he'll hook you up. Now, there's no recap. Why? Because all the plays are super late. I'm recording this at 8:48 at night. A lot of the plays are at 9, 10 o'clock. We haven't closed out any yet. They're all half green. The only game we got wrong was in the free long shot was the Brewers. We had the Cubs on the wrong side of that. They lost 4-3. They surrendered. The bases loaded the one inning. Everything else so far, knock on wood, we've greened out. I'm fully confident in everything else for the later slate. So and Friday's recap in the next video should be massive. I'll recap Wednesday and Thursday for you guys in that one. But what I did do, I took $122 off, making the week pass rather, only $25. So you can lock in from Thursday all week long till next Thursday, giving you the whole weekend for just $25. Use code WEEKEND, WEEKEND, for all of you that don't know how to spell. Code WEEKEND. $122 off, $25, lock in with us all week long, including the weekend. And now the first player prop for Thursday night football. We got Cam Scadaboo over 49.5 rushing and receiving yards. He's topped this line in just about every single game. Now, week one, the anomaly there, it was mostly because he is a rookie. He wasn't really used week one. Ever since then, he's absolutely crushed this line, even against Dallas's poor defense. When he still wasn't being used that much, he got 59. Why do I point that game out? Well, it was a divisional game. So it was the Washington one, but like I said, he didn't really get too much playing time on the field. Dallas's playing time started increasing, and now he's just straight cruising over this line week in and week out. The Philadelphia Eagles allow a ton of rushing yards, 21st in the league. They allow a ton of receiving yards, 12th in the league, and 25th in the league to receiving yards to running backs. So absolutely love all the data that I'm seeing on here. Plus, he's just an electric player, maybe the most fun player in the NFL to watch. I am a little bit biased on that one just because, as you can tell, the hat I'm wearing. But I'm a realist. I know the Giants suck, but Cam Scadaboo is electric. He runs with his head down, does not care about CTE, and he's going to CTE his way all the way over this line, 49.5. This one's too easy. Cash it already, and the game didn't even start. Cam Scadaboo over 49.5 rushing and receiving yards. And next, we're going to Jackson Dart here of the New York Giants as well, over 29.5 rushing yards. We already know the Eagles 21st in the league in rushing yards allowed. Jackson Dart, since he's gotten the start, has gone over 50 in both of those games. We're getting a little bit safe here. We're taking 29.5. I think he's going to have to get it done with his legs. I don't think there's going to be a ton downfield. Malik Neighbors is hurt. Slayton is an option. He's got a couple other options on the team, but they're really not that great. He likes his tight ends. I think he's going to dump it to his running backs, and he's going to use his legs in this game to try to get it done. I don't think he's past 200. He hasn't even come close to 200 passing yards per game this season. Don't really think there's going to be much of that. Again, as you can see, his line is 177. He got 202 against the Saints, but He hasn't really done much with his arm. I much prefer taking his leg option here on Thursday, 36.5 all day long. I think he does once again go over 50, but we're going to play it a little bit safe. We don't need to get crazy. Give me Jackson Dart here over 36.5 rushing yards. And last but not least, we're taking Devontae Smith over 39.5 receiving yards. He is kind of the WR1 this year. He's the wide receiver 1 on the team. AJ Brown's not. He's kind of an afterthought this season, which is pretty wild to me. Devontae Smith has been crushing this number. He's done this in 7 of his last 10 games. I think he's going to be utilized a ton in this one. The Giants receiving yards allowed 24th in the league. They have a great front 7, but their secondary is not good at all. I fully expect Jalen Hurts to throw a couple balls down the field, get Devontae over this line, and maybe just 2 receptions, and I think he gets a couple more receptions in this game. So 39.5 feels super safe. I absolutely love it. I think he's going to burn the cornerback that's covering him at least 2 to 3 times in this matchup. So we're going to go ahead and take Devontae Smith here over 39.5 receiving yards. And we're locking this one in on Prizepicks. Use code FFAPE, and when you bet $5, you get $50 for absolutely free. And on top of that, little cherry on top, for a limited time only, when you use code FFAPE to sign up for Prizepicks, you get a free month of my premium plays for 30 days, cashing out on MLB postseason, the NHL, the NFL, and college football. And whenever there's a nice UFC event, we target those as well. We swept 320, by the way. So get in there, premium, free, 30 days, and a free $50. I don't know what you're waiting for. Code FFAPE, lock in this play, cash it out. And now let's talk about the Sportsbook play of the day. And if you think you can't get a Sportsbook play, yes, you can. There's a couple of options, actually. Go visit my buddy Stan. There's 3 different options. I highly recommend either ONYX or Bovada, and I really like ONYX right now because they're making a ton of mistakes. And on top of that, when you sign up with code FFAPE, you get a $100 deposit match. So sign up. Links are all down below. My buddy Stan's got the hookup for you guys. And on top of that as well, I'm a little double cherry. You can get 2 free months signing up FFAPE on Prizepicks, FFAPE on ONYX. You get a month for each. So you get a 1 month for ONYX and really any of the sports books of your choosing down below. But ONYX, like I said, they're making mistakes. And I can see one right on the screen, right in front of me. Every other book has the New York Giants +7 at a crazy, crazy line. Everywhere else, it's minus 115, minus 110, maybe even minus 120 on a couple others. Here, you do have the threat of a push. It's only +7, but it's +100. So great EV value. That is not the official free play, but great EV value. And before we get into the play, I got to touch on one other thing. Obviously, the free pick is still able to cash. By the time you see this, it might have already cashed. We have Dodgers money line. That's all we're waiting for from yesterday's Sportsbook play. And Friday's video, I will be doing the giveaway for Thursday of the $125, and then today's, which will be $100. I know the odds down below there say minus 110, but I'll throw $110 on it instead of just $100. So that way I can give away $100 to one of you just for liking and commenting. So here is the free play for Thursday night football divisional matchup. I think this is going to be a close game. The under-over is super low. It's set at 40.5. So that tells me the books, they're really never wrong. You got to just take the grain, take the nuggets of truth that they sprinkle out there for you. You just never really take the straight up lines because those are set up as coin tosses. We can go with data and see which one's better. Sometimes they make mistakes like ONYX did here with the lines. But most of the time, these sports books really know what they're doing. Vegas does not lose over time. So we never really take the number that they give us. We always do an alternate, smash 2 alternates together, and cash out like we have day in and day out. And in this one, we're doing New York Giants here +10.5. Like I said, this under-over, super low. Divisional matchup. The Eagles offense on paper, their statistics, I know they got a great record, win-lose record, but their statistics on offense are abysmal. The Giants do have a good defense, and their offense is not terrible anymore with Jackson Dart. It would be much better if Malik Neighbors was there, but it's not terrible. I do think the Eagles win this game, but at that minus 380, it's not really worth taking. So what we're going to do here, we're taking the Giants plus 10.5. I don't see them losing really by much more than a touchdown, and definitely not more than a touchdown and a field goal. So we're taking plus 10.5 here for the New York Giants in a tough divisional matchup. And then we're going to take under 48.5. I don't see either team really scoring 3 touchdowns. I think this score could be like a 17-10 type of situation. For Thursday night primetime games are typically as lower scoring as well. So I feel super confident in that under 48.5. That would be like what? 3 touchdowns apiece, 24-21 still wouldn't even get us there. And I think that's the highest this game would possibly go. 28-21 wouldn't get us there. 28-21 would barely get us there. I don't see that happening. I don't see either team scoring 4 touchdowns. So we're going to take under 48.5, get this nice minus 110 payout. And when this hits, one of you will get $100 just for liking the video and commenting below. Get your free months of premium. Get your weekend pass for $25 all the way till Thursday to Thursday with code WEEKEND. Get your bonus matches on each app, free 50 on Prizepicks, free 100 with a deposit match on ONYX, and cash out. Take advantage. Let's keep cashing, boys. Wish I had more of a recap and everything to go over with you guys. Don't really love this matchup on Thursday night, if I'm being honest. The Giants and Eagles, don't think it's going to be a great game. Expect low-scoring, boring affair. And I'll be watching because I watch every football game, and I'll be watching because it's my Giants playing and going out there to lose another one and hopefully get a top 5 draft pick in the draft. So let's make some money on Thursday. Let's cash out our player prop bet. We are also one away for yesterday's free pick as well. We just need Connor McDavid because Aaron Judge, I believe, just got it done as well. So let's keep cashing. Let's clear some more lines. Let's make some more money rolling into the weekend. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I'll be dropping another video tomorrow. As always, we'll be doing 2 giveaways on that one when these free plays cash. That's how confident I am. We just got, like I said, Dodgers later on and in this play. And then 2 of you will get 125, and then the other person gets 100. And then maybe I'll give away some free weeks of VIP as well. But everything's right there in front of you. I can't spell it out any better. Thank you guys so much for your time. I appreciate all the love, all the support. The page has been growing, booming, and I'll see you tomorrow.